Hi, this is Venusian Calliope, and welcome to my channel. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween, and I hope your Dia de los Muertos is full of happy memories. I had to actually re-record the audio because it got corrupted, so I'm running a couple of days behind schedule, so I'm a little tense, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I have some good news. I actually have a new tripod now. My bottom brackets are on and my undercut is shaved. I'm planning on growing my hair out besides, the undercut thing. But, yeah. So, this painting is me revisiting an older art piece that I did. It was like a fan art for an augmented reality game that a YouTuber that I really admire did in 2018. Well, I mean, it's still ongoing, especially right now. And it's video titles changing, stuff like that. And it's it is so cool to see stuff like that. And it's yeah, my ex was really big into ARGs, and that was probably one of my favorite parts of that relationship, where we could talk about this and just be open about it. And it's yeah, ARGs are great. I know, right? But anyway, let's talk about the palette that I'm using today. It is black, white, red, and green. Also, there's yellow there, too. So, I actually, had to repaint this canvas while I was rendering out the last week's video, so that was fun. Can't believe that rendering a video takes less time than watching paint dry. It's kind of funny. But, yeah. Also, so if you see me acting kind of slow, especially or nervous around the red paint and stuff, it's because it's that same red paint from last week that I had to clean off the floor. But it's also mixed with a thicker paint, a thicker red paint. So I'm just I need to buy more red paints because I go through red paint a lot. Probably because, red is my favorite color. Oh, look at Roxy's little waggy tail. I love my baby. She helps me a lot in the editing room, too. So, it's yeah, she's my little baby dog. My baby. Also, I'm wearing a mask. I'm going to be real here. I'm wearing a mask because I'm kind of self-conscious about how my side profile looks now that I have the bottom brackets in, and it's oh, it's gonna look worse before it gets better, isn't it? And it's yeah, and it's god dang it. So it's yay. So yeah, I am self-conscious about that. But, I mean, that's why I'm getting jaw surgery, too. But, I mean, it's also because, my jaw, just in general, does, this weird clicky thing. I mentioned it before because I have TMJ. But, yeah, oh, my God, it's so annoying sometimes. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. I was painting the sides earlier because, when you paint with acrylic on my easel for some reason, things can get stuck and sort of plasticky. So you have to be mindful that you don't peel away the edges of your canvas. Oh, wow. I don't know if you heard the wind, but it's really windy outside right now. So oh my God. Okay, so yesterday I was at an astrology class that's run by one of my friends. And oh my gosh, I love astrology. I love, stuff like that. it's just, I don't know. The esoteric is, like, nice, and it's, like, I don't know. I feel like it helps you, like, understand a part of yourself. I mean, I still like regular psychology, too, but, I mean, I like this as well. I mean, you can like both. You don't have to limit yourself. And I read tarot sometimes. Truth be told, if I read tarot for you, I am going to try my best to be honest, but yeah, I am going to try my best to be honest, but I'm also going to try to, like, be gentle with it, because you don't want people to, like, be, like, overly blunt with you and tell you things like, by the way, you need to change your entire lifestyle because you're kind of messing up at big time. But, like, sometimes you need to, like, say something gently, like, hey, maybe that's not the best choice right now. Maybe you should try this. Anyway, this is about, like, another friend that I have been doing readings for a while. I mostly do, like, tarot readings for this friend about, like, this book that she's writing. So my tarot, like, sometimes influences, like, creative decisions that she makes in her book. So it's like, yay! Woohoo! But yeah. I mean, I'm kind of excited. Honestly, I should have recorded this last night, like, right after the class, but I did not. Because I was absolutely tired. Just as, like, it was, like, 10 my time. So it's, like, oh my god, I wanted to crash out and just sleep. And I almost, like, fell asleep, like, in this, like, suit. Yeah, I have, like, a suit that I own, and I'm like, yeah, this will be funny to, like, go enter, like, the class on the last day before, like, Halloween and be like, haha, I'm wearing a costume. And honestly, I was going for, like, more of a spooky businessman rather than, Gerard Way. I just was serving Gerard Way the entire time. I looked so grunge and I felt so bad. And I wasn't even, like, wearing my mask at all. So it's just, like, the entire, like, lower half of my face just feels like, ugh, right now. Like, ugh. Ugh. Where it's like, I feel like I look like Mac the Knight. Like, unironically. But yeah. Okay, so I am going to take a long-ass time with that. It's like, red paint. I mean, I like red paint. Red paint is good. I actually initially bought, like, that vermilion shade to, like, paint, like, Aurora Borealises. And also, I bought, like, that entire, like, glitter line of paint earlier. Because I was like, yeah, it's sparkly, just like the Aurora. I'm gonna paint a bunch of Aurora for Christmas. That'll be my Christmas gift this year. So, yay! Easy gifts. Oh my god, that red paint is so annoying sometimes. It's like, it's difficult to work with, and it's like, there has to be a way to, like, make it easier, so I am going to try adding, like, a cornstarch mixture to it, so hopefully it, like, just doesn't, you know, liquefy or something, because, I hate how liquidy it is. Hang on. Okay, so it was my brother. He didn't realize that I was recording right now, so I had to gently tell him, hey, maybe we should, like, be quiet right now, so, yay. So, for those who don't know, my middle brother has autism and is developmentally delayed, and that kind of shapes our family life a little bit. And by a little bit, It shapes it a lot, but I mean, I'm fine. I get it. Did I talk about, like, how I have a new tripod instead of, like, the last, that last thing I MacGyvered? Say goodbye to that. I don't have that right now, but, like, can we, like, bring, like, the picture of like, that, like, MacGyver tripod thing that I, like, mentioned last episode? Yeah, that's it. It's gone now. Well, I mean, I could assemble it again if I had to, but, like, I don't want to again. It just is annoying, and it's like, ugh, I really hate it so much. Like, oh my god. I mean, I'm glad I have a regular tripod now. And I'm glad that, like, things are, like, starting to, like, turn around and be good. And, like, I'm excited about that. I really want to, like, make sure that, like, when I'm, like, doing this circle thing, I want it to, like, be, like, thorough. Or thoroughly covered with the paint. Oh, I, like, actually put a lot of, like, preparation into this one because, so, in 2018, I was like, I'm gonna paint, like, this abstract painting of Antisepticeye, because I really wanted to at that time, just, like, paint it, you know, and it's gonna be cool and badass, but if you, like, it was, like, him, like, standing. Hey, can I, like, bring that picture up? Okay. Old picture up. Yay. So it was him standing, but, like, there's, like, a bunch of, like, glitches in the background. But, like, it's in green. It's in green. I am a little bit colorblind sometimes. Well, I say sometimes, but it's a thing. I'm a little bit colorblind, so sometimes I have to, like, ask, like, my family members, hey, is this actually red, or is this green, or hey, is this shade of purple actually purple? You know, stuff like that. I went through so many art classes, and nobody pointed anything out. And it's like, Venusian, are you okay? And it's like, yeah, this is like blue, right? That's actually purple. It's like, what? It's purple. What? And then it's like, so you know the opposite of, like, green is red, right? And I'm like, in theory. But yeah, anyway, art class, while colorblind, is fun, but it's like, it is so freaking weird sometimes. But yeah, I was like, I got away with a lot of things in my community college art class because I'm friends with the teacher. And, like, I kind of, like, unintentionally impressed him with my first acrylic painting. You know what? Can we, like, bring that one up? Yeah, the one with, like, the skull. Yeah. I didn't mean to make the skull that time. It just happens to look like a skull. So, yeah. That is what impressed my art teacher. So, I basically was allowed, like, free range to, like, do whatever after I finished, like, my assignments. Like, whenever I, like, have, like, a class that was assigned by him, I could just, like, paint, freeball, do whatever. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna paint, bitch. Oh, God, I'm sorry if I, like, sound like Jesse Pinkman right now. I've been watching way too many episodes of Breaking Bad. And it's like, oh my God, I love the show. And there's just something about, like, violence sometimes. It's just, like, just makes me, like, you know, cheer for, like, things. And it's like, yes, go! Go for it! Kill! Don't actually kill, though. But, like, I love fictional violence so much sometimes, and it's like, yeah! I live vicariously through, like, people, like, committing acts of violence because I have had a lot of bad things happen to me. So it's like, yes! Yes! Go for the throat! But yeah, I finished season 4, like, this week. So it's like, yay! So that's why they called that Face Off. But yeah, love the show, and I'm glad that it has helped the economy of New Mexico a lot, even if I do get questions like, have you been to the Breaking Bad set when I leave state? And it's like, no, I don't live in that part of New Mexico, but I have not. I was actually in high school when Breaking Bad originally, like, aired. And I was, like, making, like, these, like, blue, like, obnoxiously blue cupcakes. And all my friends joked that I broke bad. And it's like, I did not. I was just making, like, these, like, blue raspberry cupcakes. If they were the real deal, they would have tasted like cotton candy. But yeah, haven't been to the Breaking Bad set. I would like to, but I mean, I'm okay. Also, I need to watch Better Call Saul after this, and then maybe I'll rewatch Breaking Bad after that, and then I'll watch El Camino. But I mean, our binging party is kind of, like, done right now because my mom is busy visiting her brother right now. So she'll be back, like, soon. So that'll be good, and we can watch Breaking Bad again, and, you know. And it'll be just in time for, like, you know, like, actual Halloween. I don't really have, like, any real, like, concrete costumes ideas this year. I mean, last year and the year before that and the year before that, I went as a vampire because that's, like, my default costume where it's like, I want to suck your blood. And it's like, But I want to, like, be more than just that. I don't want to be, like, a one-note person. You know. And it's like, yeah. So, I also have, like, I might borrow my brother's, my youngest brother's Sans the skeleton mask, and also, like, I have the Sans hoodie, and I have skeleton gloves, and I also have, like, the other components for the costume, so I could easily be like, sup, or, happy Halloween, kid. Yeah. I could be Sans. I could very easily be Sans the skeleton this Halloween, so, yeah, that'll be fun. It will be fun. But yeah. So, like, one thing I really, like, don't like when I make art is that it's hard for me to get out of my head sometimes. Because, like, sometimes I'm, like, really worried about one thing, and it's like, you don't have to be worried about that. Art just doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be. Oh my god, I never, like, got around to, like, what I was saying about, like, you know, I never finished my art class story. So, like, as I was, like, finishing painting, like, Antisepticeye, and I, like, saved, this was, like, in February 2018, so I, like, saved it for, like, when he came on tour in 2018 in August. I saved the painting, but, oh my god, it's kind of funny because, like, I'm like, yeah, this is a great time. I saw him in the front row. Great time, great atmosphere, just great. 11 out of 10. Yeah. So it's just like, anyway, there was like this like line thing where you could like give your art so he could like hold it and like, post it to Instagram later or like see it. Anyway, he like held like my art, but it was the wrong way. And I mean, it looked cool and like it looked like a dragon, but oh my god, I never thought that I could like see like my painting like that. And it's like, I guess this is what it means when people say like death of the artist or something. But I mean, that's what I like about art. Art just is. You like look at it and you can like interpret it as how you want, and me painting this is kind of like me like looking back at that piece and being like, let's make it more concrete and more, a little less abstract, but still enough abstract where it looks like a person, but it's also an eye. But yeah. I'm going over like the lines with more red soon. And it's like, it'll look cool. I'll even go over it in like yellow. Just because I like adding yellow to things. It's just, I don't know why, but yellow is one of my favorite colors. I say that. But I mean, I really mean it. But yeah. So on Tuesday, my CD player kind of broke, and I had to like refix it. And it just is like, Like I have like the CD player, and I actually use like headphones with it that have like a cable attached because I don't really like using Bluetooth. I don't know why I don't like using Bluetooth. It's just a preference. But yeah. So I work out, I listen to like my CDs on my CD player, and then it just is like, screw you, I'm not playing the Black Parade right now. And why did you think that you deserved to listen to the Black Parade while you worked out? And it's like, okay, I want to work out while listening to my Gerard Way. Please let me listen to my Gerard Way, please. But yeah, I also listen to like Fall Out Boy and Marina and the Diamonds. I love Marina and the Diamonds. Like, the concept album Electra Heart is probably one of my favorite albums, and it came out in 2012, I think. So I was like a junior, sophomore in high school, so it's like, yeah. Woo. God, it's almost 10 years. But yeah, I really like the song like Teen Idol, and I feel like it would do really great if it were grunge. So if I ever like branch out from YouTube and like do like an album or something, expect a grunge album, and Marina and the Diamonds Teen Idol is just going to be there. And it's just like, yeah, it'll be good. I swear to God, it's one of my better ideas. But yeah, I think it'd be so much better if it were grunge. Also, I did like a lot of like thumbnails for this. Now when I say thumbnails, I don't necessarily mean like the YouTube thumbnails. I mean like, thumbnails that you like sketch out. Can I like show some of those? Yeah. Nice. So you can like tell like my thought process while I was going through this, and then when I like saw the eye, I was like, yeah, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. This rocks. Yeah. Also, I've kind of decided to like go with like more of like, I'm still trying to find like my aesthetic for this channel, and I'm okay with going with like lo-fi video quality plus whatever the heck is going on now. So, yay. This will be fun. Honestly, it's kind of hard to, like, find myself, but I mean, I'm getting there. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah. So, when I get there, you'll know. And this is, like, me starting to, like, work on the figure / pupil. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to see, like, what direction, like, Iris is going. Iris / Watcher / I'm just, like, excited to, like, see how exactly this is gonna, like, play out. And I'm like, yes! I don't know. Something about it just, like, makes me, like, so unhinged. Is it obvious I have a Tumblr account? No, you're not allowed to, like, look at my Tumblr. It's my personal place. And I, like, talk about things and, like, you know, I do stuff. And when I do, like, this thumbnail, I mean, I feel like thumbnails, like, the YouTube thumbnails in the future are going to look more like this one than the other one. But, you know what? I'm okay with this. I can live with this. So, yeah. If they don't have me in it, it'll probably mean that, hey, I'm recovering from jaw surgery right now. And honestly, I kind of want to, like, have, like, I would like to have my own ARG, but I feel like I would have to, like, write something and, like, have it, like, be original rather than copying other people. So, yeah. I mean, I have, like, a couple of ideas, but I'm gonna have to, like, switch it around some things. I mean, I still feel guilty about a lot of things, and I mean, I'm either going to do an ARG or I'm going to do a documentary, and I might do both. Who knows? The channel's young, I'm young. How long am I going to be, like, away from the camera? Look, Roxy's just, like, resting on the couch. Aw. So, I think I'm going to, like, be working on, like, the, like, white parts of the eye, maybe, next. No. Oh, wait. I'm planning out, like, where I'm going to put, like, the little, like, glitchy stuff. But, yeah. Have you ever, like, seen something, like, so iconic that, like, it just, like, stays with you forever? Like, when you, like, view a piece of media, and it's just, like, this silhouette is, like, really good, and I don't think that, like, you know, it's just good. Sometimes I wish that, like, I had, like, better words, but, like, I will get better at this as time goes on, and I'm just a little nervous because, like, you know, I had to re-record this, and it is a long video. We have, like, a little bit more than 10 minutes to go, and yeah. So my favorite, like, Halloween candies that I usually, like that my family usually get are, like, Kit Kats. I love Kit Kats. I also love black licorice, too, actually. I don't know why I like black licorice a lot, but, like, it's good. It's, I know, black licorice is considered garbage candy, but, like, I like it. I mean, I think I, like, grew to, like black licorice because, like, my dad's family, well, his mom's from Denmark originally, so we go there occasionally to, like, visit family, and it's like, okay, I like some Danish things. I like the meatballs, I like the potatoes, I like black licorice. And I know a couple of Danish words, but I'm not going to butcher Danish right now. You know what? I'm going to try, Yobear? Frick, I think that's strawberry. God, what? My Spanish and my German are better than my Danish. And my Spanish and German are not the best. I mean, when it comes, I speak like a few different languages. I forget the exact number, but the second language that I learned was Mandarin Chinese that I learned in high school. And my third language that I'm like the most comfortable like writing / expressing myself in is actually Gaelic. I learned Gaelic on Duolingo initially, but I've bought like some books and stuff to like help me like, you know, maintain it. Because I don't know. I mean, I think it's good to like learn languages and stuff because it keeps the mind young. So hopefully that'll like prolong, like, God knows what'll help prolong, but like it'll do something. But yeah. Oh, I think am I using a brush here or was I using a Q-tip? God, this is what happens when I like record like a few days after I filmed it. So it's like, yeah. Okay, so now I am starting to do like the outside of the eye. So you can tell it's an eye now. It's like so good. Also, I've been having like these weird dreams. I don't know why I've been having like these weird dreams, but like a couple of days ago, I had this dream where I was like on a cruise ship, but then I had to go to Disneyland, but then like it was like closer to the sea or something, and there was like a bunch of orcas, and then like when I was like trying to like get to like Disneyland / California Adventure / whatever the heck they want to call that park now, they have like, there was like this bridge, but like the bridge was missing, and there was just like ocean, and then there was like this giant orca there, and it's just like, the hell does this mean? And it didn't even take me out of the dreamscape. I've had like a couple of dreams where I like realize I'm dreaming, and it's usually the most random things that take me out of the dream, like my dead grandma being alive. That doesn't take me out of the dream. Seeing a YouTuber that I know who looks so much different than he does in real life, like his beard is pink now, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's not, I must be dreaming. But yeah, brains are weird, and I feel like dreams tell us more about like what's subconsciously going through our lives at the moment rather than like predicting the future per se. Though I have had like some weird dreams that have predicted the future, but I feel like sometimes when we observe people, we're like subconsciously like taking it on, if that makes sense. So yay. I wish I could explain things better, but like when we like see things in our dreams, sometimes it means that something is bothering you in real life. Like, you know, like if you dream about your teeth being moved around, it means you're stressed, okay? Like every time I've had like a weird teeth dream, I've been so stressed. And I know I should go back to school and like major in library science, but like I don't really want to do that. And I don't know how to tell my family that I really don't want to do that. Heck, my grandfather, who I love, and like I have like a really good relationship with my dad's dad, he knows I've been editing videos. He just doesn't know I've been editing my own videos. And I mean, I'm probably going to tell him, but it'll be like after I reach like a certain mark or something. I don't want to, like, tell people. I just have, like, my family worries about me, and I don't want them to worry about this / project, like, their own feelings onto this. Like, I just want this to be, like, our personal, like, podcast, painting, chill time. And honestly, the reason why I chose Monday is because, like, Mondays are kind of, the armpit of the week. They kind of suck, but, I wanted to make it a little bit better, if that makes sense. Aw, Roxy is resting. Aw, sorry. I get distracted by my own dog a lot. So it's like, yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have put a sweater on her for this. She likes sweaters, actually, and it was kind of cold, and she's like a Chihuahua mix, so I should have, like, put, like, a little sweater on her. So it's like my little baby, because I think I just really like the way it sounds, and I feel like it fits this, if that makes sense. I'm not selling it, but, like, I think I'll keep it for now. So, yay! Look at the eye! Woohoo!